Farming can come with its own rule book, and most of the time it's written by the weather, the soil, and whatever challenge shows up next. Today I'm in north central Kansas on a farm learning about one of the biggest challenges, weeds. Shale Porter knows that managing them is more than just about clean fields, but protecting every input on every acre to get the most yield potential. Today we're digging into how FMC's Anthem herbicide is helping Shale stay a step ahead, giving him the residual control he needs to keep the weeds out and profitability in. So Shale, we're on an 80-acre field here of soybeans. Tell me, what are we doing? What are we putting on for this field?
We're running our Anthem post along with glyphosate.
Talk about Anthem. Why do you use it? How did you select it? How long have you been using it?
We've used it for about 5 years. We've used it exclusively for the last 3. It was a recommendation from a retailer to start using Anthem in our post to give us a little longer residual activity than what we were using with some of the other products prior.
And what's been your reaction using it for the last couple of years? How have you seen it work?
It's worked well to control our troublesome weed, which is mostly Palmer amaranth. That gives us longer control to get us to canopy, so we don't have to worry about that weed so much.
Well, I'm just looking at this field of soybeans. I mean, we're talking about it, but this is an incredibly clean field of soybeans when you start adding the Authority and Anthem together.
Right. Yeah. Both products with overlapping residuals have worked well. They're high quality products that, when they get activated, do their job well and keep us weed free to canopy most years.
How important is it to have the two products together in the overall weed management program for your operation?
We feel it's vital, because if a weed doesn't germinate and come up, we not only don't have to worry about it in this year's crop, robbing yields using moisture and nutrients, but if it doesn't come up, it can't produce seed. So in my following crops, I don't have to worry about that weed there as much.
Touch on the importance of having a relationship with FMC and then your local retailer, CVA, here in Kansas.
Like my grandpa said, I farmed for 30 years. I don't have 30 years of experience. I got 1 year experience 30 times. So with that, and working closer with our retailer like CVA and then the FMC Corporation, we feel it's vital to have good relationships with those guys so we can take care of any issues that arise throughout a growing season and future crops. FMC guys have been really great to work with. If we've ever had any issues, on the rare occasion, they're quick to resolve it to our satisfaction.
Behind every smart decision in the field, there's usually a local agronomist or retailer in the mix, folks who know the ground, know the pressures, and know what works. That kind of partnership is local, personal, and built on trust. And that makes products like Anthem herbicide even more effective, because when you've got the right people and the right tools, you're ready for whatever the season throws your way. I'm with Cody, a field sales agronomist with CVA in north central Kansas, and we're talking about the importance of weed management and weed management programs. Now we're talking about Anthem, using it layer with this product. What makes it so successful?
So stacking that product together with Authority on a post is just that, you kind of want to lay some residual down. And of course, both have one residual that's similar. And then you're getting a cadet out of that. So of course, you're going to have a burner in there. It's really going to come in and impact the rest of the weeds, take them all the way out. Really gives you a clean overall portfolio when you're done.
What makes this product different from some of the other similar products on the market? What sets it apart?
Having the same mode of action as your Authority and being able to stack that. You don't really get a lot of that in other products. And overall, it's just been really helpful for me as an agronomist to kind of push something that, you always say, hey, you've already put it up front. Let's throw it on the backside, a little cadet in there, and see how it goes.
Using Authority and Anthem together, why is that so critical for growers right now?
A lot of chemicals are kind of, are old. We're fighting that every day, trying to find something that really works, and we found it. With those two products together, you look at this field and you just see how immaculate it looks. It's clean. You don't have to worry about it.
Since we've been on your operation and you've shown us around, one of the big topics has been weed control and your weed management program. We look at this field and it's really clean. tell me about the success and how you've gotten such a good field of beans.
Well, using Authority Pre and having the rain to get it activated has got us off to a good start. Now with our Anthem post, we should be hopefully clean until we canopy. So.
Shale, appreciate it. Thanks so much. It was great to meet you, and thanks for showing us around your operation today.
Thank you.
It's a team effort from the ground up because weeds don't take days off, but neither do farmers. And with the right products like Anthem Max herbicide, backed by trusted local agronomists and retailers, farmers like Shale always stay ahead of the game.